I do have a fuck as you doing, man. Can I please be blessed by the smooth sounds of JJ Squish, please? Oh yeah. Oh oh. Fuck is you proving? Podcast Brothers episode 181, correct?
Yes.
Podcast Brothers episode 181. Fuck is you doing? Brought to you by your main man, Fresco Fame. This week's Fuck is you doing? And actually, before I get into the Fuck is you doing, sidebar, right? So you know that the battle with Teddy Riley and Babyface happened, right?
Yeah.
And you know, Babyface dropped the Tevin Campbell record, Can We Talk?
Mm-hmm. Right?
Fire, classic, shout out to Tevin Campbell for that. So I came across Tevin Campbell's Twitter the day it was happening. Yo, did you know he tweeted that Can You Talk is actually a song about stalking. And when you go back and listen to it, it sounds creepy as fuck.
I saw that tweet. I just didn't agree with it.
Bro,
like,
the first couple of bars, he goes, the first couple of lines in the song, he goes, that he was never talking to her. He was watching her from across the room, and he envisioned everything he was thinking about.
Mm.
He was never talking to her. He saw her standing there, and then he started thinking. And then the song, and then he started singing. So the whole time, the nigga was actually fantasizing about if he was able to talk to her. Like, he was really asking from a distance, can we talk? Fucking losers. Anyway. So, French Montana was in the news or social media as of late. The news, social media, I don't really think there's much difference between the two anymore. But French Montana was in the news recently for saying that he wanted to battle Kendrick Lamar the same way that we've been seeing the versus battles happen since quarantine, and that he has more hits than Kendrick Lamar. Now, before I say what I actually want to say, I won't completely diminish French as an artist, right? You know, he's made a pretty decent lane for himself within the music game, and he's had a couple of pretty decent projects. You know, he's been able to withstand the test of time because he's been around for a minute, and he's able to keep himself relevant with, you know, tracks and artists that he works with. Cool, that's no problem. But if you take Kendrick Lamar's resume and you post that shit up next to French Montana's resume, there's no comparison, bro. Fuck that. Even before you even get to the resumes, when you look at who they are as artists, there's no comparison. Like, it's easy. You can ask anybody in the fucking world, who would you rather listen to, French Montana or Kendrick Lamar? It's gonna be fucking Kendrick Lamar. Let's be serious here. French Montana does not have a hit or a song worth listening to without a big name feature on it. I can't tell you the last time I heard a French Montana record without either one of these three individuals, which would be Rick Ross, Drake, or Sway Lee from Ray Sherman. You know what I'm saying? I don't know the last song French had that was a strictly French Montana record that soared to number one on the charts. So I can't give you that credit, bro. Especially when you're going up against an individual by the name of Kendrick Lamar, who has been shutting down the music industry since he started to become a household name. So you got your Hot 100 hits and RIAA certifications. French Montana has 0 number one hits. He has 2 top 10 hits. He has 17 chart entries, 4 gold records, 9 platinum records. It's not bad, right? It's you know, decent resume. It's not bad. Oh, actually, shit, that's not even Kendrick shit. I'm reading Young Thug shit. Pause. So, this nigga not even fucking charting better than Young Thug. So, Young Thug and French Montana got to it because Young Thug was like, hey, buddy, you do not got more hits than Kendrick Lamar. What the fuck is wrong with you? He said what everybody else was fucking thinking, and they started going into their little social media back and forth, whatever like that. But the hits that I just ran off of French Montana was a comparison to Young Thug. Young Thug has 1 number one hit, 2 top 10 hits, 48 chart entries, 12 gold records, and 12 platinum records. And that nigga ain't fucking with Kendrick Lamar either. So for French Montana to jump out the window and put himself on this pedestal next to artists that everyone pretty much holds in high regard as far as artistry and how they enhance their craft, you know what I'm saying? It's very asinine and idiotic. And, you know, French himself said, I'm supposed to think I'm the shit, right? Like, if you put me next to another nigga and I say I'm not better than him, then what the fuck does that say about me? And that is true, sir. That is true. But the difference is you brought this man's name out of your mouth on your own. If somebody would have brought that scenario to you and you go, yeah, I'm the shit. Like, I can do this. I can go against Kendrick. Ain't no problem. That's something completely different. But you orchestrated it this way and then goes, well, I'm supposed to say I'm the shit, right? Not when you put yourself in a situation where you know you're not the clear favorite, you know you don't make better music than this man. French Montana, for you attempting to fool the world on having more hits and better music than Kendrick Lamar and would win in an Instagram battle versus him, we, myself, and the people would love to know what the fuck is you doing? You heard?
You're all about French Montana. He definitely slipped my mind.
He was never on my fucking mind. I've never listened to a French Montana. I've never watched the Coke Boy DVD. I've never listened to the Coke Boys mixtapes he used to drop. I've never listened to a French Montana album. Like, none of that, man. I just was never a fan. He raps like he kind of, like, his whole style his whole fucking flow is telegraphed as hell.
He rap like French he don't Montana. Care, man. Like, he got French no...
Montana. Do what I do. You know I got shoes. Favorite color's blue. Huh? Like, nigga, what?
Yeah.